kind of an idea of where beaches and, I mean, not the beaches, the park areas. It's fishing. You see some people over there fishing. There's a big boating area. We'll go over here to the sign. Friends and family. Once again, thank you for stopping in to Adams How To and More. This is a camping trip that I decided to take to get out for a while. It's beautiful. You stop and read that and freeze your camera or whatever phone. I mean, freeze whatever you need to do to read that. Here's another one. It talks about the strategic settlement, exile for the Indians, Anglo settlers, a settlement out here, the birth of the lake. And this is called Lake Wright-Patman. It was created in 1957 when Sulphur River was dammed by the flooded U.S. Army Corps of Engineers, originally known as Texarkana Reservoir. This lake was renamed Lake Wright-Patman in the late 70s in honor of longtime congressman from the East Texas. A lot of fishing. I mean, there's just so much to do. If you're into relaxing, there's a lot to do. This gives you a view of Lake Patman. I mean, this is an angler's paradise out here. And here's another one of the boards. Wonderful birds. Take a close look at the surface of the water. During the winter months, you may see flocks of American white pelicans. And then it talks about the goes into in depth on pelicans, and you can read that. So you have to stop and read that. But a great place for bird watching out here. Kind of give you. That's a fishing area over there. And where I'm at now, this is East Texas, about 22 miles southwest of Texarkana and west of the Louisiana line. And like I said, this is Adams How To and More. We'll get you out here and just do different stuff. And to me, it's more than just the car stuff. Friends and family, to me, it's more than just the car stuff. I mean, you've got to live your life and have a good time and do different things. And I love the car stuff, and building and doing different stuff, but you also got to moderate and be able to do different things and enjoy your life, have a full, well-rounded life. Here's another view of the lake. This goes around to where the boating dock's at. See on the other side over there, that's completely the other side of, and this is like a little covert area of the lake, cove area of the lake. And once you get out of this cove here, the lake really takes off. Yeah, this lake is huge. The depth of it, I don't know. You'd have to look it up. But there's all types of camping here. Friends and family, there's all types of camping here. RV camping, tent camping. You want to backpack it in, that's fine. I mean, there's quite a bit as far as that to do. This is really secluded, just not a lot of people here. No loud noise if you want peace of mind. And I'll tell you this, the internet signal is horrible here. So if you're looking for a place to come play on your computer, this is not the place for you. This is a place to unwind, relax. People are quiet. It's first time coming here, so we'll get a chance to, I'll get a chance to get out here a little more and see what it all entails, what it has to entail. Excuse me for putting my hand over the end of that. My arm is getting tired there. But there is a sign that said earth slide, so you've got to be careful when you get close to the cliffs. So you want to be careful with that. And it's a good 60 foot down from here to rocks, and then you'll go on from there to the water. They have bathhouses here. I'll give you a look at this. Bathroom, bathhouse right there. They've got a big pavilion if you're having a big family thing going on there, and a volleyball court there. But that was not my reason for coming. My reason was just to get out and change the pace, and I haven't had a chance to get out and do very much this year. So I drove the camper out, hooked it up. It's about 3 hours from where I live. The drive one way, all interstate until you get to the exit. And of course, you got to go through back roads. But I think that you ought to put this on your to-do list. Get out here and try to visit this. And it's part of the Texas Corps of Engineers thing. Deal. It's part of their deal. So very well manicured, very well clean. And granted, I'm here during the week. I was here on the weekend as well, and it's just as quiet now as it was on the weekend. But the telephone signal is okay. I've got Verizon, so for me I didn't have an issue. No internet. It's heavy in trees, so you may have a problem with DirecTV. If you've got satellite, you may have an issue with that. But depends on what you want to do. You can bring the family out here and have a good time and family reunion, etc. Or you can just come out and hang out and relax. Local TV signal is bad. You can only get 4 channels outside of Atlanta, Texas. So I mean, just outside of I'm just outside of Atlanta, Texas. So kind of look at that on your map, and I'll give you a shot of the big part of the lake. Trying not to get any people in here because there's a couple people down there. That thing's huge, and it's a lot of trees on the bank. Now, when you get out there, there's no stumps. I wouldn't have a problem taking my bass boat out there. There's another view right there. Can't let you see. I mean, it's beautiful. Beautiful. It's beautiful. And it's got a lot of shade, so that won't be an issue. And I think you'd enjoy yourself. Get a chance to come out. Put this on your to-do list for the state of Texas. Step out the sun here. Put this on your thing to do for Texas, and I think you'll be happy with it. I'll walk you over to the pavilion. We can take a look at the pavilion here. That's the pavilion, and they've got covered seating outside the pavilion. A lot of pine trees. There's supposed to be foxes around here. I didn't see any bears or anything, but did see a fox, and saw a lot of snakes. Well, not a lot of snakes. I saw 3 snakes and copperhead. So Google copperhead. it's poisonous. And as a little note that, and I don't know if a lot of my viewers know much about snakes, but if it's a round-head snake or a snake with a round eyes, it's usually not poisonous. I'm not going to say that verbatim, but that's the general rule in the South. And if you see one with a spear-shaped face, just like a spear on a arrowhead, this is like a spear-shaped face and slanted eyes, or eyes are drawn this way and not round, it's going to be poisonous. All snakes got red and gold in them. They usually have some poison to them, but that's not all inclusive. There's other snakes. But just be careful. Around the time I'm out here now, there's not snake season, so it's a lot better. But I think you ought to put this on your to-do list to come out here to Atlanta State Park over in Texas. It's quiet. If you love geocaching, you love birds, bird watching. I mean, I love bird watching, so I really enjoy it myself. Other animals running around here, a lot of deer. Once again, don't bring your gun shooting deer, because that's illegal here in any state park. But anyway, my friends and family, it's a pleasure speaking with you, and I'm glad you dropped by Adam's How To and More. And this is the more problem, a part of it, excuse me. This is the and more. I love cars, working on the Vet, working on the GTO, and that type of stuff. But there's the other side of me. I like getting out, and I love nature. So November deer season, I'll get out and do some hunting. But I love being out in nature. And a lot of times I'll go hunting and don't even strike my gun to shoot anything. It's just being out there one with nature. But a lot of places to walk, a lot of places to hiking trails out here. If you get a chance, get over to East Texas. There's a lot of camping areas out here. A lot of quiet. This is real good, excellent secret pretty much. Not a lot of traffic. And I'm sure on the holidays you get it, but for the most part, it's not a lot of traffic. And I think you'll enjoy yourself. It's a well-kept park. Bathhouses are well-kept. If you want a tent, if you want to crash out of your vehicle, in the back, you got Suburban or a truck or something like that, and you're sleeping out of that, a van. You just got to make reservations with the park. You can't just roll up in here and do that, but make your reservations. Got security here. There's a day use if you don't want to come here as a week or a 24-hour person. There's a day use section where you can pay a fee to come here for day use only. And you may want to move on to another park. You got grills. It's a great place to visit. There's one of the grills. This is the pavilion area that I'm at, that I just showed you guys. And once again, it's a bathhouse in the lake. Got a basketball court over there. And excellent. Well, anyway, my friends and family, thank you for stopping by Adam's Garage, How To and More. And you have a wonderful day. I'm going to get out of here at 14 minutes of recording. I'm going to get some more walking, some more bird watching in, some more just relaxing before I get back home and start doing my usual routine out in the shop. But once again, Thank you, friends and family. I appreciate you stopping by Adam's Garage, How To and More. And I don't have my stand with me, so I can't do the two finger. But be blessed, and I'll see you on the next video.